All right, so this is going to be just kind of like random messages that may come through. I guess it's kind of like a collective. Well, yeah, I guess it is a collective, but we're just going to look at different aspects, whatever wants to come through. It's not going to be structured like mother collectives. It's kind of just going to be kind of random here. We're just going to see what comes through for anyone who's watching collective. Hey, Gypsy, welcome in. Welcome in. I do have donations open if anyone's interested in donating. But we're going to start here. So random messages here. Random messages. What we got? Random messages. What we got here? Oh, okay. So I do see there's second chances, new beginnings in your life. You're in a winning period with this Mr. 3000. You could be on a quest to prove yourself. Some of you may be feeling pressure of expectations, but there are second chances and new beginnings, okay? And you're entering into this period of calm, this eye of the storm, this temporary period of calm, so you can see things very clearly. You may feel like certain people get special treatment or something like that. I don't know if you feel isolated or undervalued in some way in some area of your life here, but I do feel like you're going to be seeing something very clearly though. And I think you have a second chance, new beginnings. You're going to be winning. Okay, let's see. So you could be dealing with like maybe old grudges that's kind of lingering. It's kind of contaminating your energy or belief, and it could be because you feel like some people um, maybe get special treatment or something like that. Maybe you're not getting acknowledged here. This could be in work and love. Maybe you feel like someone's like placing something else above you, like maybe work or their career or something like that as well. And you may kind of seek some sort of revenge at times, like, but you want justice. But I do feel like you are being accountable though and growing though. Like there could be a kind of this energy of kind of wanting justice in situation here. Because you may hold on to some sort of grudge or something long after the purpose. It's kind of contaminating your energy. I do feel like you are going to get justice here. I feel like you are going to get justice in a situation where you feel like you're not being seen or you're undervalued. That's what that's saying. Yeah, because it's like, it may be like this energy, it may be pulling you away from what truly matters. I think you're seeing through it. Yeah. You're seeing through it. Because it could be like difference of beliefs and things like that, difference of values, like what's valuable, what truly matters. I feel like you're seeing through situation. Okay, let's see. Let's pull some tea leaves here. Random messages, just whatever wants to come through. Somebody could be dealing with an older man, an older male. They could be advising you to pay attention to your finances. Because you may have a situation to balance that requires careful handling with the grasshopper. It's time to get out of a situation. There is good news and wealth. Yeah. So what's the situation that needs to be got out of here? Successful outcome to your problem. Recognition, reward for merit. So it's like this indecisiveness, like kind of just allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. I feel like it's time to get out of that situation because you have some sort of solution here with the key that's going to be good news and bring you closer to wealth here. Notes for collective random messages. Yeah, I do see being on target here. You're a goal-oriented person. It says take care, enemies are working against you. I'm gonna look at this bat here. Yeah, this is saying just be careful in what you say or do. Enemies are hiding in the dark, ready to strike at the first opportunity. So just be careful about what you say or do and just stay on target here with a goal-oriented person. Because I do see you getting new creative ideas and there's fresh starts happening in your life. You are like journeying, either physical or mental. Some of you could be wanting to travel here. And you do have secret admirers or a secret admirer. But just think clearly here. You could, I do see you reconciling. Either with something in your life, within yourself, because you could be have this sorrow over something that you've lost here. I think it's about being open to how you can improve life, improve situation. This could be an ancestor that's coming through, telling you to pay attention to your finances as well. Let's see. I do see success. And you will be taken care of in difficult times. There could be misunderstandings in your life. I do feel like you are being mindful of your finances. I do see something important coming in, either a new job or a raise. When you're getting together with friends, I do see abundance and plenty of material things here. So let's see what else comes through. Kind of random messages. I think it's about, maintaining strong boundaries, overcoming a tendency to people please due to fear of conflict. Yeah. Yeah, you got, like some people could be trying really hard to be relevant, but I feel like you see through situations. I do feel like you're sidestepping, like, emotional hits or conflicts here, but I think there's a need to have strong boundaries. Let's see what else comes through. Let's do some tarot. This is kinda like random messages. It's gonna be very random. So let's see for tarot here. Messages for collective. Just kinda see what comes through. Come on now. Oh, I do see you getting results. Like if you've been persevering with something in your life, whether it's career, something you're learning, and just seeking more joy and happiness, I do see results coming in. Something you've been putting in a lot of time, energy, and effort into. You may have been like how I like how Menopon talks about this card, throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks. I feel like you're finding something that sticks. And I do see results coming in with the Knight of Pentacles. Because you're not giving up on something, you're persevering, and you're willing to try something again. And I feel like it's going to lead to happiness here because you did not give up. Some of you could be gaining new skills when it comes to things that you're learning to advance your career as well. But I do see results coming in finally with the Knight of Pentacles. See where this goes. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. 3-1. Yeah, I see like something taking like getting some feet, some legs to it with that 3 of Wands. I do see success. This is success. So I do see opportunities. Stay on the lookout for opportunities. You have an upswing of luck with the Wheel of Fortune there. An expansion in your life. This can be career or anything that you've been putting in a lot of time, energy, and effort into. I like the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. This is a very positive shift for you. And I do see success. Oh, you can, Bree, of course. Yeah, I do have donations open. Yeah. Okay, Bree, what's your question? I was just doing kind of random messages. Um, I think it's going to help me kind of figure out like a good system when it comes to like collective, something that works well. Trying to find something that works. But yeah, you can donate. What's your question, Bree? I got you. Okay. Yeah, just let me know. Okay, let's see. What is PJ's overall energy towards Bree? Yeah, I think it's Cash App, but you have sent it through PayPal too before. Did you send it through PayPal? Oh, you hadn't sent it yet. I got you. I think it's okay. You gonna use PayPal? Okay, I got you. Yeah, like the whole thing's kind of like random messages. Like you might find something that resonates. I will go back to the random messages. It's kind of like collective or something. I guess you could ask a question while I draw. You might get an answer. That'd probably work. But I'm waiting on Bree. I will go back to that. Here, while waiting on Bree, I'll pull another like little tarot spread here. So anything else? Kind of random messages, tarot spread. While waiting on Bree. Let's see. I do see end of one chapter, beginning of another. So I do see you investing with the Six of Pentacles, and you're going to have a breakthrough. This is more like future, and things are going to start speeding up for you with the Knight of Swords. So there's a need to be grounded and be methodical as you're understanding how much time, energy, and resources something's going to take to fulfill, because you have some sort of plan here. Like there is transformation. Some of you may be getting finances or getting some sort of assistance here that's going to help kind of move things along. This can be investors with the Six of Pentacles. This can be like receiving some sort of assistance. So you're beginning one chapter. You like put an end to one chapter, you're beginning another. Okay, so let's see. You donated, Bree? Okay. Oh, you got a big donation. Okay, what's your question, Bree? Oh yeah, about PJ. What's PJ's overall energy towards Bree? What's PJ's overall energy towards Bree, Source? Oh, there's attraction. Like he wants to take action. Like there is attraction, and he does see you as an ideal person, but he feels like something's transformed. Like there's been some sort of transformation here. But he is very attracted to you with the Eight of Wands. This can be like Cupid's arrows of love with the Eight of Wands there. So he does want to communicate as well. Eight of Wands can be communication. It can be online also. What is PJ's feelings for Bree? Yeah, Eight of Wands it's a lot of communication. It's like swift communication coming in. Looks like there's been a transformation with the Death card, like end of one chapter, beginning of another between you two. And he does feel like it's not very complicated. Eight of Wands can be like a connection that's very uncomplicated. Like it just kind of flows. About your panel. What do you mean? What is PJ's feelings for Bree? Oh, he wants to fight for it. Oh, he's lustful too. But he wants to have new beginnings with you. He does feel like, you two have closed that one chapter. And he could be feeling kind of lustful towards you, but he does want to overcome any blocks to have things like moving very smoothly between you two. Oh, yeah? Oh, cool. You spoke at a panel? Oh, interesting. Hey, Yagmer. Let's see. What is... Yeah, with the devil, yeah, there's a bit of lustful energy, especially with all this wand energy, but he is willing to fight for connection. It's something he feels like, he kind of believes in with the Seven of Wands. That's like standing up, defending something that you believe in. And his feelings might call him off guard a little bit too with that Seven of Wands. But he feels like he's like up, a call to action, with the Seven of Wands. Where's PJ's intentions with Bree? Doing good, Yagmer. Lust. Lust. Yeah, he has a lot of hope that you two can clear up any misunderstandings if there was such a thing and have success. But there is like lust. The Five of Wands can be a card of kind of lust. Can be. But he wants to get the courage here to heal situation with you, to have success, and of course there's lust. Yeah. What is PJ's next actions towards Bree? Yeah. What is PJ? He wants to overcome them. But he is very lustful towards you. What is PJ's next actions towards Bree? PJ's next actions towards Bree. He wants to move things forward with you. Yeah, he wants to come together, put the past behind, to build with you and to overcome any disappointments. It's like he wants to move things forward with you with the Chariot. That's his next action. That can also be a card of travel. Jesus, those cats scared me. But he does want to move things forward with you. He feels like you two can build something solid together. Hey, Cherry. Yeah, I'm doing like kind of like random messages. So I guess it's kind of like collective, but it's kind of whatever comes out. And it's really interesting so far. It's like, I don't know, it's really interesting. But I get to do like bigger readings and stuff. Let's see, what is PJ's overall energy towards Bree? Yeah, his two wanted to come out. Yeah, he could have fear of intimacy, but he's kind of losing a bit of patience. Yeah. So he may feel a bit rejected, maybe left out in the cold, and maybe he doesn't want you to get away, but he feels like he's losing a bit of patience here. What is hey Dwayne, what is PJ's feelings for Bree? Like he's ready to make a change here. What is PJ's feelings for Bree? Oh, you left an imprint on him. Like you left the imprint on his heart and he wants to get out, like confess his feelings, but he feels like he needs to get more information. Like he wants to confess, like how important you are to him. How you left an imprint on his heart, But he feels like he needs to get more information because he may feel a bit rejected at times. Maybe that you're trying to get away or something. What is PJ's intentions with Bree? He feels like you're compatible, like you're just his type. Yeah, he's got a crush on you. He may intend to give you some sort of gift or something. Or what he sees as a gift. What is PJ's next actions towards Bree? He's in it to win it. Yeah, he's not giving up. He's taking things seriously, but he may be losing sleep, maybe a bit stressed because he may feel like there's no formal commitment or yeah. Yeah, like there's no formal commitment. But I don't see him giving up though, Bree. Yeah. Oh, really? Well, he definitely does. He feels soulmate connection. Yeah, he can be someone that gives you advice. King of Swords, yeah. But he feels happy in the soulmate connection. There is romantic interest with the Knight of Cups there. I think he wants to confess that, but again, it's like he feels like he's got to get more information. You have another question, Bree? um, Wait, PJ, that's the single pastor, isn't it? Is PJ dating anyone? Or is he single? He's there's someone here, Queen of Pentacles, that he might be considering or that he's intrigued by. This Queen of Pentacles could be from the past. Yeah, he's interested in. Yeah, when it's the pasture, it's kind of like moving the situation forward. Like it can be like I do see attraction there. I definitely see attraction. How does PJ see Bree? Like someone stable, someone that is kind, that's like a soulmate. Um, Someone that has strong convictions, someone that is loyal, steadfast. Hey, Teachy. I have Bree. Bree's got a few questions. Does PJ have romantic interest in Bree's source? Because you're asking about pastor, it can be kind of complicated with the tarot. Because like he can love you and have respect for you and all this stuff, and like want to push things forward. Like the Knight of Cups can be like following the heart. So let's just ask straightforward. Like, does PJ have romantic interest in Bree? Judgment, Two of Wands, Five of Cups. He's intrigued by you, and there's like a form of commitment, but I think he's trying to, yeah, it's like feels like he's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Like I was hoping for the Knight of Cups or something like that. He does find you attractive, yeah? But he's more withdrawn. Yeah, he's more withdrawn. He wants to do what's right. Yeah, he's wanting to stay true to his moral values. Yeah. That's what it is. He's trying to be of integrity. Give me 1 second, Brie. I'll be right back. We're not done with you yet. Just give me 1 second. Okay. I ran out of my vape. I had to get like a little, like the spare vape that I have in my car. Okay, Teach, I can get you after Bree. But yeah, he may feel a pull, but it's like I think he does find you attractive, but the hermit can be like an advisor, and so he wants to do what he feels like is morally correct. Okay, Bree, what's the other guy you want to ask about? Why is Tyrone back? I mean, like, what's it, like he's returned? Is that like an ex or something? What is Tyrone's overall energy towards Bree? He's feeling like some sadness, some heartache that he wants to have new beginnings with. He sees you as a partnership. 2 aces could be like significant partnership. He wants to restore order with justice. He wants to overcome challenge with you for a new beginning. Because he's wanting things to balance out between you two. Yeah. What is Tyrone's feelings for Bree? He's a bit withdrawn, but he feels like you're an ideal lover with the Hierophant there. There's still a sense of loyalty that he feels. He still feels pretty faithful. Page 1 would be like faithful friend or lover. Um, he feels still like this kind of sense of commitment with the 10 of Cups. Like there's happiness, like he feels fulfillment with you, and there's excitement. Because he sees you as someone that can be quite ideal. Yeah, okay, I see. So his feelings for he's kind of holding you close, but still keeping you a bit of a distance with the Hermit. But he is a bit like thinking about things with the Hermit, meditating on situation. What is Tyrone's intentions with Bree? Stabilize situation. Yeah, he does have feelings for you, and I think he feels a bit emotionally burdened by them, and he's feeling a bit left out in the cold, and so he wants to stabilize. He wants his intention is to stabilize things with you, kind of keep the door open. He wants to like relax and have fun with you. 4 can be like a holiday, it can be like a vacation card. So it's like he wants to have fun with you. What is Tyrone's next actions with Bree? Moon. Again, he wants to balance things out. Like he does want to communicate his emotion and he wants to balance things out. But he's trying to make that decision with the moon about revealing some emotion. His emotions. Is it in Bree's highest and best interest to meet up with Tyrone? Is it in, hey Yaris, is it in Bree's highest and best interest to meet up with Tyrone? It is 111. You must be on East Coast. Is it in Bree's highest and best interest to meet up with Tyrone? Or should she walk away? Chariot? Yeah, yeah, but then it's like you got the 10 of Swords, though. Very interesting. Why is that? You got Chariot, like, meeting up, but then it's like, something coming to an end and having to stay balanced. What's the 10 of Swords about? Like, I think it's to meet up to put the past behind with the 2 of Cups to create more peace and harmony. But I think it's like understanding how complicated connections and relationships can be. Um, and so being cautious. What's the 10 of Swords about here? Yeah, it's like something or someone that seems threatening or powerful but is actually weaker and effective, okay? It's like using it as a muse. See, I don't know if this person's going to feel rejected or something, but it might help heal a shadow. Yeah, I think it's like, it's okay to meet up, just don't and have abstinence. So is it in Bree's highest and best interest to meet up with Tyrone? Get a yes. Why is that? I think it's to be able to put the past behind you. Why is it in Bree's highest and best interest to meet up with Tyrone source? Peace of mind. For closure. World can be closure about commitment, having some sort of breakthrough communication. Yeah, to kind of like, it's like work through the past with the judgment when it comes to stability. I think it's about you being cautiously optimistic. So you can review the situation, review the past when it comes to this connection. It's basically for you to get clarity. It's basically in your highest best interest so you can get clarity with that Queen of Swords. But it's about being cautious. Like there's a potential to heal things and for things to grow and to get, there is going to be power struggle around commitment. It is going to be a little unstable, but things can stabilize. But then I wonder if you may move forward and then he's going to be waiting. Has he offered to meet up or something? Ah, I see. What does Tyrone want with Bree? Acceptance and forgiveness. Yeah. He does have fear of commitment, but it's like he wants to kind of try and then see how things go. But he wants acceptance and forgiveness. He wants forgiveness. It's like he wants to try and then see how it goes with the hanged man. See if you two can build. And see how things grow if you two can reconcile. Yeah. Like he's trying to overcome fear of commitment, it looks like. I know, Bree. Yeah, like he wants closure, right? He wants to close out the past and see if you two can try again. But he feels like there's a lot of unknowns. But it's like he's trying to he wants to kind of test the waters, I think, Bree. Bree's like a hot commodity, man. Bree's always got him swarming. Bree's always got him swarming, man. Okay, TT, I got you. Anything else you want to know, Bree? Okay, what's the other guy? Yeah. Alonzo, he's blocked. Yeah. Is that who you want to ask about, or? It's because you threw it on him so good the other time. Last time. You didn't want to give it up, Bree. What does Alonzo want with Bree? What does Alonzo want with Bree? I know, Bree. What you doing out there to the man? Hey, Shauna, welcome in. How you doing? What does Alonzo want with Bree, Source? That's right, yeah. What does Alonzo want with Bree, Source? He wants to fight for a connection, but he feels like he wonders if it's any use. Yeah, he wants to clear up misunderstandings. Like he feels like, he's got this urge to you got 2 7s here. He has this, he wants you to recognize him. He's like, notice me. And he has this urge to possess you. He wants to fight for connection, but he wonders if if it matters, if it would even work. He's got fear of loss here and of not being enough for you. And it's like he wants to clear up misunderstandings. Oh, and he's lustful, of course. He wants to take you seriously, and he's at a crossroads when it comes to really solidifying commitment, but there is an essence of commitment here because he feels like you two have built something together. And there's also lust, but he feels like there's a big block in the way that he wants to break down. He wants to remove the block. Yeah, it's like he wants to fight for connection, but he feels blocked. He has this urge for you to recognize him, to acknowledge him, so to clear up any misunderstandings with the 5 of Wands. Yeah, so yeah, he wants you to talk to him to strengthen the bond, see if things can be worked on for success, and to heal. He wants to see you again. He wants to overcome challenge. But he feels like you walked away. Like maybe you got bored. But he feels like you two can have something together. But there's tension and conflict between you two that causes stalemate. Yeah. So it's like he wants to clear things up. Is what it looks like. Yeah, I know, right? It's been like how long, Bree? Like how patient I gotta be? Am I going to be 80 by the time you figure it out, or what? What does Bree need to know about connection with Alonzo? Three cards straight off the top source. What does Bree need to know about Alonzo? Oh, he's got plans for you. A loved one has special plans for your birthday, anniversary, or get together. It's sure to be Memorial Day for you. So he's got some sort of plan for this to come see you or some sort of celebration. A love interest tends to be selfish and mature. Try not to overgive if you find your efforts aren't reciprocated. And be careful with a lover who moves too fast. He or she may be seeking a romantic rush, but what will you be left with when the rush wears off? Yeah, fear of intimacy. Time to deal with fear of intimacy or getting hurt. Work on your tendency to run away or sabotage relationships when things get close. I think that goes for both people. Yeah. I think his finances affect the situation. Like his worries about finances affect the situation too. Oh, this one. Yeah. So he's got special plans set up for you. But he may be a little immature at times. You may feel like you overgive and it's not reciprocated. And just be careful when he wants to move so fast because he's seeking that rush, you know? Saying what will you be left with when the rush wears off? Oh, yeah, yeah. That's the rush there. What comes out with you free for tea leaves? You're welcome. What else for Bree? That was a tea. What else for Bree with the tea leaves? Anything else that wants to come through for Bree? Yeah, you got unsuccessful plans with what? Temptation. Yeah, temptation's gonna test you. Yeah, and don't let ego get the better of you here. It's about taking the lead in your life. And that's going to help you overcome your problem. Yeah. You have a solution here. Yeah. And you will have victory. You're going to have victory because it's like you're going to take the lead here. It's going to help you overcome problems. There's an announcement of a younger man. I feel like you need to be clever here. But there is new opportunities. But then this person may leave your life, or you may get advice from a friend about this person. You got to pay attention to your health. Like, there's new opportunities and possibilities with this. Tyrone younger than you? But I see, like, this new op oh, okay. Interesting. There is an announcement of it says announcement, dealings and relationships with the younger man, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. I see you getting advice from a friend that's telling you to pay attention to your health. Okay? Maybe that'll make sense later. But I do see an end of a situation that needs to come to an end, and I see you getting advice from a friend. But I do see new opportunities and possibilities in your career or business coming up, so that's good. I think it all stems from you taking the lead in your life. I don't know if that makes sense. Sometimes the tea leaves are kind of random. Yeah, career, yeah, seriously, Bree. Oh, no, Bree. Oh. Bree's like, "I'm tired of the same people coming back." Yeah, that's when you're gonna find someone new, timing for that, and you got the Wheel of Fortune. That could be like, it's divine timing, but it's fated. Yeah, I can't there's a power struggle, though. I do see someone new, but I can't get timing of when. It's kind of like a fated event with the Wheel of Fortune. So you have to be so if you knew, it could maybe alter path. But I do see someone new coming into your life eventually, but we can't see. Yeah, you're welcome, Bree. It looks like Tyrone's trying to overcome his fear, so I guess we'll see. Okay, Teachy, are you here? Okay, let me see. All right, so let's look, Teachy. Let's ask your yes or no. Teachy, let's ask your yes or no here. No. The answer is no. He's not seeing anyone else or interested in anyone else at this point in time. I had to clarify what that yes or no meant. So let's see your second question. Let's see. Congratulations on the second question, Tichi. See a lot of nervousness. But I do see kind of clearing up things with the Five of Wands there. I do see a lot of nervousness, but I see keeping stress under balance with the King of Cups there. It may be kind of slow with the Knight of Pentacles. I think on both sides. I see things growing between you two. You got 777. Let's look up 777. Yeah, so I do see like I do see you two stepping outside of comfort zone, spending more quality time together as you're letting go of insecurities, making meaningful changes to strengthen the bond. See a lot of honesty, emotional openness. But you're being guided to trust your intuition, open your heart, invest sincerely, and embrace growth. King of Cups, you might be a little more still reserved. But I do see you like enjoying like the finer things in life together with the Nine of Pentacles, you know, Taurus energy, good food. No, he's kind of keeping that to himself, I think. Yeah. He's moving very slowly with that. Inky, till you can. But I do see him showing you that he cares in some way. I see you enjoying good food together and good conversation. Yeah, I just see you getting together. Yeah, I don't see him, like, expressing a lot of his emotion, but I do see good food and good conversation, enjoying each other's company. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. But he likes his alone time too. He's a bit of a loner. Okay, Gito. Yes, but he likes his alone time too. So yeah, he wants to keep the line of communication open, but he also is quite of a introverted. So he wants a lot of alone time also. That makes sense. Yeah, to the yes, no, it was a no. Like I don't see him interested in anyone else. Okay, Gito, what's your question? Yes, yeah. That's a yes, TT. Yeah, he is. You're welcome. Ashley? Okay. I can get you after Gito. I see you. I can get you after Gito. Well, I don't see you yet. I see Gito. Did you donate PayPal or PayPal? It might take a little while. I don't see it yet, Ashley. You might have to give it a second here. Let's do Gito. Alright, source. Messages for Gito. What do you want Gito to know? You can, Stacy. Let me check. Give me 1 second, Gito. I'm gonna check to see if Ashley's PayPal went through. So I know if Stacy, so I know the lineup. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I see you did it on Cash App. Okay, I can get you after Gito. Okay, so source, what do you want Gito to know? Messages for Gito. See you walk away from things that no longer serve. Yeah, so when you're making decisions, source is saying make them from your intuition here. I do see you getting assistance with the Six of Pentacles. But I think it's source is saying simplify your life where possible. You know, make sure that you're simplifying where you can. And when you're making decisions, listen to your intuition with the moon here and the two of swords. Because I do feel like you're also kind of like tired with the nine of wands. So make sure you're getting rest here. Yeah, it's like Nine of Cups, that's a wish card. So I do see satisfaction. Maybe with Empress can be mother. So I see happiness there and stability. What do you want Gito to know? And kind of face the emotions that you could be ignoring. Don't run from trigger. Don't run from triggers. Source is saying, kind of face these emotions. Okay, Stacey, I can get you after Ashley. I do see you having success when you get back to the basics. Again, that's simplifying. I do see announcement here. I do see you spending like a lot of time with close friends. And I think saying pay attention to your finances here, but you do have money coming to you. But I think it's about again not running from trigger. You do have decision coming up with the moon. And I think it's about listening to your intuition when it comes to your finances. And I do see finances coming, like an announcement of some sort of gift or finances coming here. Yeah, I think it's about making sure that you have good boundaries. That's going to help bring success, but there is going to be some dissatisfaction with life coming up. And I think it's fears and worries that's causing tense situations. But I think it's about listening to your heart, is what Source is saying. Like I see you having success, but there's still dissatisfaction because of worries. I think it's about following your heart. Don't let fears prevent you from enjoying the beauty that surrounds you. It's just for keto. So. Yeah, you're about to get a rare chance. Something extraordinary is coming your way. These opportunities don't come around too often. Grab hold of it and you'll be happy you did. Then you have beyond a doubt. Yes, good outcome. The answer is yes, proceed. Don't hold back. Yeah, don't let fear hold you back. If you're making a decision, the answer is yes, go for it. This is a time for positivity, success, and progress. It's Ashley and then you, Stacy. But now is the moment to pause and reconnect with yourself and nature so you can get back to who you are When you're scattered, it becomes challenging to assist others effectively. So I think it's about grounding your energy, making sure you're grounded. Because I do see you assisting others here too in the future. And again, you have like new opportunities are available to you now. The choice is now yours to grab hold of these opportunities and make the most of this auspicious moment while it's abundant with potential. And now is the perfect moment to establish new connections and communicate your intentions, whether they're personal or professional. Your guides will help orchestrate meaningful encounters. And the divine is conspiring to help you achieve unity through a partnership, friendship, or collaboration within a community, and like minded souls who can meet you with authenticity. So, when you're faced with decision, which looks like it's coming up, Source is saying, like, go for it, listen to your intuition, don't hold back. It's a time for positivity, success, and progress. Got to do with your community in some way. Yeah, Source is saying seize the day. Like, there is going to be improvements. That's what I got for you, Gito. Does that make sense? I know it's kind of like a lot of messages there, but that's what came through, Gito. It's relevant? Okay, good. I'm glad. It's like you got decision coming up in the near future. Okay, Ashley. So you put your question in Cash App here. Let's see, is Ashley headed in a positive direction in her life? It's actually headed in a positive direction in her life, Source. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like yeah, you're moving past indecision. So I do feel like you've been taking time out for self-care with the Empress energy, clearing your mind because you're facing decisions here, and I do see that you are going to be reviewing the past, learning from the past, and assimilating that wisdom. So I do see you do have like multiple priorities with the Two of Pentacles. You could be weighing the pros and cons when it comes to a decision. But I do see things, you having success with the Ace of Cups and creative endeavors, success through creative discipline with the King of Cups here, kind of looking at things from a different angle with the Hanged Man. Things may come at a pause, but it's like allowing you to see things in another angle. And I do see you're going to be moving forward victoriously, leaving the past behind as things come to light that you didn't see before about relevancy of things from the past that maybe you missed. You could be wanting to restore something from the past too with the King of Cups there, something creative, and you're looking at it from a different angle. But I do see you moving forward victoriously. So you are moving in a positive direction with the Chariot there. Are you here, Ashley? Does that make sense? I think you are moving in a positive direction. I think you're seeing things in a new light. Yeah, it definitely is with that Hanged Man. It's gonna be changing more in the future because this is more like future position. This is kind of where you're at now, and I do see, like, you're gonna be exploring your emotions to a deep level. There's success through creative discipline as you're seeing something at a new angle. What's unconscious is coming to light, and you're gonna be moving forward victoriously. Like, it may be a bit of a stall coming up with the Hanged Man, but then it's gonna be fast movement forward beyond it because it's like you're gaining some sort of, enlightenment. Yeah, you're using your intuition to make beneficial changes, and that's where you're having success. You're climbing the ladder towards success, yes. Increasing your efforts if you want to achieve your goals, good fortune, and the most difficult part of your situation is over. You're definitely moving in a positive direction. That's absolutely true. Yes, you got good luck with the pause because it's helping you see things in a new light. Like you're using your intuition to make changes, and this is helping you climb the ladder of success. Again, success through creative discipline with the King of Cups. So increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. You have a lot of great good fortune when you take time to see things in new light. And then you're going to be leaving the most difficult part of your situation behind you. And you're on the path to like new beginnings here. So you're definitely moving in a positive direction. Yes, on the right path here. Um, After Ashley is Stacy, and then after that it's open. Because again, it's like you are. Oh, thanks, Ashley. Yeah, it's like you're taking time out for self care. The Empress, listening to your emotion, and you're going to be suspending previous beliefs and judgments as you're allowing for a breakthrough. And it's going to help you make decisions because in this process, you're like reviewing the past and stepping into new direction where it's like you're really going to be listening to yourself here with the Hermit, listening to your inner teacher, checking the map with Hermit. I appreciate that, Ashley. But yeah, you're definitely heading in a great direction here. Let's see anything you need to know. Anything else Ashley needs to know? Yeah, it's like you have this vision. It says it might require multiple trial and error attempts before your desired creation materializes. During this process, a significant level of ingenuity is needed, moving beyond mere logic and reason. That's like turning things on its head and kind of seeing things from a new light there. You cannot change outer astrological forces, but you have the power to transform by diving deep into your divine essence and uncover the inner strengths needed to transcend all karmic realities. Again, that's that judgment and hermit energy there. After that, you're currently traveling in the right direction, and plans you make should go smoothly with no interruptions. There's still much to learn and discover throughout this experience. So it looks good here. And when you're unsure what steps to take, pause to gather your thoughts. That's that hermit energy and that hanged man, too. And admit that you may not have a clear plan of action at the moment. You'll know what to do when the timing is right. And definitely, it's like you're going to be like, all right, I know what to do. And you're going to move forward victoriously. Okay, Stacy. You're welcome. Okay, well, waiting on Stacy here. We're going to pull another message, another random message here. While I'm waiting on Stacy, so let's see. Let's get another random message. For Stacy. Not for Stacy, for collective. Those that are here. See, you're restoring order here. Yeah, so I do see that you're entering into a new phase. There's the end of one chapter, beginning of another, where it's like you may have some success in business with the Nine of Pentacles. This is also you enjoying the fruits of your labor. Could be making wise investments with your time, energy, and resources. Because you may have gone through something like some sort of ending here, but I do see you grounding yourself as you're following your heart and feeling inspired for new beginnings. Like, you may have gone through some injustice in the past, but I see you picking yourself back up and making better choices with your time, energy, and better investments with your time, energy, and resources. It is, Stacy, yes? What's your question? Let's see. Show me Stacy's like trip to Bali. Like, will it run this year? Do a 7-card spread. Will it happen this year? Her retreat to Bali, or will she have to cancel? It's coming up in September, of course. Yeah, so that's the entrepreneur. I see you building. I see things growing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's still happening. You got the sun there. Yeah, the queen, the six of swords. Like, I do see disappointment, but I see improvements. I see you like stepping up with the queen of wands, being very magnetic, charismatic. Yeah, I think it's still happening with the sun there. I think it's still happening. Like, I do see planning, strategy. Like, there's some fears here. But I think it's still happening. 8 of Wands is travel. I think it's still going to happen. Will Stacy get the 6 signups before May 15th? Slow. I see 3 at least. Yeah. Yeah, because something's going to come to your awareness. It's going to be to your benefit somehow. I'm not sure what that is. Nine is slow. Nine swords say it's going to pick up. My boyfriend and I still plan on going. Oh, so maybe so okay. I did see the king and queen of wands. So I did okay, so maybe that's where the confusion is. I do see you getting more signups though. So maybe that's where the confusion is. So source, um, is Stacy going to go to Bali for the yoga retreat, like with clients? Like for the retreat, yeah. mm, Partial success. Like I do see you have people wanting to go here that's investing, but you may not get all of it. Seven of Swords can be partial success. So you may not get all like 6. But there's still hope. There's still hope for investors. Yeah. We have just Stacy on the donation list, and then I'll go back to like just kind of random messages where I'm just pulling like random cards for like it's kind of like collective energy, I guess. But it can be quite specific because there's not that many people that's probably going to see it. You might be able to find another way of accomplishing the Seven of Swords. That can be another way of doing something. So number-wise, Swords, how many more people is Stacy going to get to sign up by May 15th? Like looking for a number, just one card. Be very accurate and very clear. Like we're looking for the number of clients Stacy's going to get before May 15th. It's $5. $5. Like new client source, not the amount of clients she has already, but how many new signups is she going to get by May 15th, starting now? It says 10, but I don't know about 10. Maybe wise. I don't think I can get that. So, source, is Stacy going to have the retreat then in Bali? It's not coming out very clear, Stacy. With clients. You may not be able to to get them, but there's still potential, it's saying. You just have to have a solid plan with the Emperor. Like, there's potential with the Magician. Ten of Wands can be success and career, but you may be feeling overwhelmed. But there is potential, but maybe not, Stacy. Yeah. It's not over until the fat lady sings, as they say. Yeah, I don't know. Any guidance, anything Stacy can do to get the 6 signups? Like, what's something she can do to solidify the 6 new signups that she needs by May? Um, you need more publicity. You need more publicity. Saying you can bully people, but I think you need more publicity. Kind of increase the pressure. Increase the pressure when it comes to what you're doing publicly. And get organized. Yeah, make sure you're blowing your trumpet, you know? Yeah, you gotta attract more attention, they're saying. And be diligent. You gotta be brought before the public eye here. Be organized. And you could have a prominent or successful woman to help you advance somehow. But I'm sorry you're having such a hard time, Stacy. Well, that's what it's saying. You gotta increase your efforts to get more publicity. And you could have the assistance of some sort of prominent feminine. Like, if you talk to your sister about letting people know in her class that you're having a retreat, you let your sister know? All right, so let's do a couple more random messages here. Okay, so more random messages. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Too much concern with sexual matters. Compliments from admirer. Okay, that's very interesting layout there. Goal-oriented person. A change for the better. So I do see a change for the better as you're staying on target. You could receive compliments from an admirer and when you're in business, but there could be too much concern with sexual matters. I don't know why that's coming through. But I do see you being very goal-oriented and there's a change for the better coming. There is new opportunities and possibilities and paths opening up for you. Tell me about this rabbit. It's kind of weird if that comes through. I do see you being very, very resourceful. It doesn't have to be business. It just can be success assured with good plans and hard work. You should accept valid criticism and financial pinch. Okay, let me look at this rabbit here. That can be an opportunity. I think it's about moderation, right? And you have fox. Let's look at fox. Yeah, I feel like you're going to know when to take chances. Success assured with good plans. And I feel like you're accepting advice that can help you get out of some sort of financial pinch. You could receive compliments from an admirer here as you're going on target. As you're on target towards your goals. Yeah, you could receive it doesn't have to be an admirer. It can be from any source. Like from a boss or a parent or something like that. Or a friend even. Okay, so kind of weird spread there, but Tealy's gonna be kind of interesting. So let's just pull here one by one here. Random messages. So which will not be granted? Okay, so what is this wish source that will not be granted? There's some sort of great passion that you're grieving. That it may be like this person could be in their ego or something like that. So what's coming in instead here? Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So you do have a deep friendship. It's going to help you in victory. And you may even get new ideas about enterprises with this person. Anything else? News is on the way. What's the news? Too much concern with sexual matters. Yeah, you got maybe this young man is really concerned with sexual matters. Maybe moderation is key here, but you could get news on the way from some sort of masculine. But this person could be going out of your life or it's the end of the situation. Like maybe they were too overly concerned with passions in that way. You could be getting advice from this friend of the same sex is helping you get victory in this situation. Yeah, because someone's behaving stupidly. You're going to be taken care of in difficult times. Just make sure like you're staying grounded, control your anger. Okay, let's use this deck here. Random messages for collective. Right, so I do see you forgiving yourself and others. You're letting go of things that you can't change, and you're focusing on what you can. It's like I feel like you're releasing pain here. Because you may have been dealing with a situation that had a dual nature. Well, it's pure and gentle on the surface, but had a hidden, more dangerous or cutting side underneath. Yeah, and like you didn't see the situation clearly before. Yeah, so it's like be careful of overthinking. It's time to pause and reflect so you don't burn out here. Let go of ego, pride, or need to win. I think it's about calling a truce to the situation. You may be trying to fight battles that you can't win. There's no winners in here. And you're being guided to shine your light. Maybe even focus on a hobby. Kind of give yourself a pause, a need to rest and recover. Because you are getting signs from the universe. There's warnings here. Like you could be trying to make peace with the situation. That there's something underneath that you're not seeing here. And it's like affecting your mental health, I think. So it's about like pulling back, letting go of ego and pride or the need to win, and just shine your light. Focus on your hobbies. Give yourself a necessary pause because there's more than meets the eye. So I think it's about paying attention to signs from the universe here. And let's pull some tarot here. Random messages. 7-card spread. Yeah. Maybe something like different. It's like not as structured as my collective. Is kind of a more free, I guess. Trying to make sense of something here. So I do see either you've had disappointing news in the past or this talks about delayed news coming in. But I do see you're going to be clearing up misunderstandings. And you could be getting some assistance that's helping to stabilize situations, maybe within home, within family, within career. So do you feel like you're really excited about new beginnings? You could be getting ready to start a new project. I feel like you're hoping for that things can come together. I do see you managing stress really well with the King of Cups as you're staying very balanced and success through creative discipline with the King of Cups there. Let's pull some more. These are fun. See what else he. Someone had a crush on you. Page of Cups, High Priestess. They're keeping it quiet though. They're not saying anything. I also feel like when it comes to you may get some written news come in that's going to allow for a breakthrough and help you open up to see things in a new light here. But I do feel like you do have an option that does have their eye on you, but they're kind of like it's like a secret admirer. They're not expressing this. Yeah, because of insecurity. Who is a secret admirer? Someone that you're close to with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, they're very much in their head. They're trying to get out of their head though. Ten of Cups is like someone that you're aware of. Someone in your circle. But they're like not saying anything. They're like keeping it to themselves. Yeah. Let's see. Any other like random messages here? Someone is trying to come between you, a friend, or something you want. So what's the wedge? Changes in your life. A man. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So there is a wedge coming between you, a friend, and something that you want. And it's certain changes it's kind of happening, but it could be this masculine because they're kind of unsettled, like they don't really have a plan. Yeah. It's like they're acknowledging like changes are happening, but they're kind of unsettled with it, like they don't know what to do. But I do see some excitement coming in. What's the excitement? What's the excitement? You're using your intuition to make beneficial changes. It's going to bring success. And you're getting good advice from a wise person. What's the advice? To be clever. Some of you could gain some financially from something you did in the past. This could also be this could be your energy when it comes to taking action. You just need a plan, a strategy, a plan, and as you use your intuition to make beneficial changes, you will have success. Especially when you're being quite clever with the fox and resourceful. Some of you could gain something from something you did in the past, financial gain. Also see like friendly. Dolphins can represent friends, having fun. Short journey. Pay attention to your finances. Triumph over obstacles. Yeah, so you're getting triumph over obstacle here. You can get compliments from an admirer, right? Um, and it doesn't have to be romantic, can be. But you do have success assured with good plans and hard work. So you're going to get triumph over any type of financial problem that you could be having. Because I feel like you're planning ahead and putting in the work. Others of you, it's like you're paying attention to your energy, like how much energy you're investing in a situation that's like not really making that much progress. Could be with the masculine in your life, and you're like, I have other things I need to focus on. And it's like you're utilizing your energy very effectively or efficiently until this person gets it together. Work achievement and success. It's going to take hard work, but I see you having success here. There could be disappointment in the situation because there's a major challenge to overcome. But I see you getting victory. And a marriage will take place, either romance or business. So if you are looking for a job, I do see potential that is going to happen. It just may take some time, and it's going to take hard work. All right, guys. I hear some chaos going on in there. So I guess that'll wrap it up for that. We'll do that again. That was really, really fun. I think it's like helping me kind of figure out a layout or how the cards are reading for collective. But I will be live again later. I'm going to hop off and finish getting ready. And I will see you guys again soon. All right. Bye, guys.